Hello, everyone. This is Rex Red. I am going to bore you with some music because a little bit of music isn't bad at the very beginning of a video. I will give you your peace and quiet in just a moment, just to set the mood to be a little bit favorable. Okay, what we're going to do, we are in Daz Studio. I got a lot I want to do. I have purchased Character Creator for iClone 8, and Unreal Engine is free. And I have, so I've spent a good while in Unreal Engine trying to figure it out. I was trying to figure out Unreal Engine, and that led me to Real Illusion software. And in encountering that, I ended up forking up about $3,000 for a bunch of stuff there. Maybe a little less, maybe 2,000, 200 or 300, 400. I don't know, somewhere in around there. I just kept buying and buying and buying. And so what we're going to do, and so I've only had Character Creator for about a week and a half, and I've had iClone 8 for about a week and a half. And I know a little bit know my way around a little bit in Unreal Engine. So what I'm going to try to do here is just kind of go through the workflow of getting a character from Daz into Character Creator into iClone, get some animation on them, and then I'm going to skip over a lot of stuff. Okay, but I'll try to say I'm skipping over a bunch of stuff, okay, so that I can kind of get to the end of this, so that I can get to maybe an animation in Unreal, see what we can do. And I'll try to let you know that I'm skipping over a lot of stuff. Like when I open up Daz Studio, it's like skipping over 6 years of familiarizing myself with how to use Daz Studio. Now, Daz Studio, I am very familiar with, okay? I'm not as familiar with some people, but when it comes to creating scenes and stuff, I'm really, really, really good at that. Now, when it comes to creating clothes or hair or creating figures, I'm really bad at that. So, but that's what this kind of, once you branch out of Daz and you start going into Blender and Real Illusion, and into oh, I can never think of it when I want to think of it. L view, no L something. All right, there's another, and then there's Material Designer, and there's also Unreal. And once you start going into those different programs, it's right up in here anyway. Send to no, it's not in here. I thought we had one of those to send to Maya, Unity, Unreal. Okay, so what we're going to do is put a figure in here into our scene, and I have an option. We can bring in a Genesis 8 figure into Daz. We can bring a Genesis 3 figure into Daz. We can bring a Genesis 8.1 figure into Daz. And we can bring a Genesis 9 figure into Daz. The two easiest ones to do are Genesis 8 and Genesis 9. Okay? I've done all of them, and I'm not incredibly interested in bringing Genesis 3. You can also bring Michael 4 and Victoria 4 into Real Illusion, okay? And I mean, it's amazing because for years I've been asking Daz, please give us a Genesis 9 Michael 4. And Well, and they've not done it. And they basically said it's too hard. It's too hard to do. But I can. But what I did when you export Michael into Reallusion, Michael 4 into Reallusion, you can instantly put Genesis 9 clothes, Genesis 9 hair, everything on him that your heart's ever dreamed of doing. Most of your Genesis, you can export your Genesis 9 clothes on your Genesis 9 figures into Reallusion, save them in Reallusion, bring Michael 4 into Reallusion, convert him into a CC3 plus figure, and put Genesis 9, Genesis hair, Genesis 9 shoes, Genesis 9 clothing, Genesis 9 skins, Genesis 9 everything on Michael 4. Okay, so, and it seems like it's just like Character Creator just does it with no problem whatsoever. So maybe it took them a ton of work to be able to import Michael 4, but everything from now, that doesn't mean that everything is going to go into Character Creator Flawless. That has to do with Michael clothing and things like that. I'm not sure. I didn't try to bring in Michael clothing. I don't think I did. So, all right. So here we go. We're going to, now I will skip over things, and the thing is that I hope it doesn't seem like I'm doing this like kindergarten level, because that's kind of what it is. My level of knowledge of all of this, but I figure that I'm doing an amazing job just to be able to do this, even what I'm doing. So, and the thing is if anybody has, you might learn a few things from me along the way. This, I have just spent days and days, just completely all day, all night, trying to learn this stuff as best I can. And so I now have some experience doing this. Well, let's look for, okay, who are we going to, I'm going to bring, I've already kind of got this a little bit mapped out in my head. And I'm going to bring a Genesis 8 figure into Daz Studio. I mean, into Character Creator. Let's see what we have here. And where are some, once we get up to the 8 ones, then we got to go back here. I think I already tried bringing Louis in. Not all figures. Let's bring Michael 8 in. All right, Michael. And what I've found is sometimes that Michael is like the hardest one to bring in. We've got Michael 9 as well, but let's bring Michael 8 in. We'll bring the HD version in. I guess we'll just bring let's see. HD add-on. Okay, let's bring Michael HD in. So let's put Michael into the scene. Now, what you can do, we got a little bit of a moment here. I can talk. What you can do is you can put hair on Michael. You can put clothes on Michael. I don't think you can put layers, like you have to put them on after they're in. That was pretty quick. All right, now here is a little hint. Don't bring your character into Iray, okay? Because you don't want your environment to appear here, and the tone mapper stuff, you don't want those to show up. If they do, right before you export your character, then you can get rid of the tone mapper, and you can delete the environment and go into texture shaded mode and delete them. Okay, so what we need to do is put I think I'll put something on, some kind of shorts on him. Okay, so we're gonna find some pants. We'll find some pants. Okay, I'm not gonna speed through this as quickly as I could. Okay, so let's just look for wardrobe pants. Some pants. Let's see, a good pair of pants. Modern cowboy jeans. That's probably going to have a belt, but we'll deal with that. Okay, let's just put some pants on him. Let's see what they look like. They look pretty cool, I guess. Okay, so if I bring these pants in to Character Creator, I can save these pants, and then I can use them anytime I need a pair of pants. Just boom, click on them, and boom, they're right in there. I'm going to show you how to upgrade your pants a little bit too, so that they don't look terrible. Now, okay, so we've got Michael here. What we have to do is the only thing you have to do with these, if I might be missing a step, but I haven't run into problems doing this. So we're going to also give Michael some hair, because if I bring some hair in, then I'll have another set of hair in Character Creator. The thing is that I could put an environment in here. All right, I could add an environment into the scene, and then just drag and drop that environment into Michael, and it will bring that environment into Character Creator as well. So as long as you parent the environment to Michael, there's a good possibility it will bring it in. But the thing is that I'll caution you, if you take Michael and then you bring your environment in, you dress him all up, put rings and chains and lockets and beards and hair, and then try to bring him into Character Creator, you might find that one thing Character Creator doesn't like. And when Character Creator doesn't like something, it doesn't just pop up and say, well, I don't know how to deal with this particular thing. It just goes and closes. Okay. It just closes and says, sorry, I'm out of here. And it's okay, because Character Creators, there's a small team, I guess, that works on it. And what they have done is miracles with that program. So I figure in time it will get better. So we're going to go here to hair. We're going to get rid of Michael here, and we'll find some kind of hair for him. Select Michael, and don't try D-Force hair. It just might not work. Okay. Now what's cool is that there is a way. Now this hair will work. Maybe let's see what it looks like on him. What's the one for Genesis 8 male? Okay, one of these may be D-Force, and the other may. Okay, one. I think, okay, this is the beard and the hair. Okay, that's for Genesis 9. This is for Genesis 8. So we'll use that hair on him. We'll give him some hair. See what this looks like on him. I start spinning him around like he's like he's in Character Creator, and I have to realize I have to different movement controls. Okay, so I would think I would never forget how to move around in Daz, but okay, we need one more thing, and that is a T-pose. So we're going to go to this PC. We're going to go to SSD fast. Yes, I have a bunch of hard drives. We're going to go to program files here. Reillusion. Oh, yeah, it took me a while. I'm pretty good if I can find my way down through here to find these darn poses. External, that was like Daz resource. Okay. And I'm finding You can use the A pose or the T pose. I'm liking the A pose because it doesn't stretch coats up as high. Okay, so that's it just kind of relaxes the clothing when it comes in a little bit better. So all right. So we're going to go with, now this is Genesis 8 male A pose. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't have him selected. That's the problem. So I had to select him. Okay. I didn't have him selected here. Okay. So we're ready now to move this all in to Character Creator. So what we're going to do is hit export. Okay. And then I'm going to call this Michael 8. Okay. Michael 8. Save it into, where did I just save that? Okay. I got to look where I'm saving it. That's important. Export. I think it's, yeah, it's into my Daz Studio renders. That's not where I want to save it. I want to save it to the desktop right now. And we'll go to FBX. Okay, we'll call this Michael 8, Michael 8. Okay, just it's a little easier to find. All right. Now, this 2014 binary, just pause the video, okay? I'll try to explain a few of these things, okay? We don't need the camera. We don't need lights, okay? I don't think I have any props, but we'll leave it anyway. Okay, rotation limits, all of these, you just kind of follow along with these. Include subdivision data, and include morphs is an interesting one because it will bring in like almost all of your Genesis 8 morphs, and you'll be able to apply them to him. And I don't believe it takes up any more resources in his character unless you actually use one. So, I don't believe it brings all of the morphs, okay? So, but it brings in a ton of like the basic morphs. Okay, so, but I'm not going to select that. I don't plan on morphing him right now, and there's a ton of morphs already in Character Creator. If I was looking to create a completely different character, then yeah, maybe. All right, so this whole selected only thing, it all depends. This is the one you're going to want to sometimes use it and sometimes not. The thing is that if you say selected only, you have to click Michael down and select every little finger and you can't just go Control A and select Michael, because it won't select all the little parts. So it's best to say not selected and get everything out of the scene that you don't want to export. Okay, so that means deleting your environment, deleting cameras, deleting lights, deleting anything in the scene you don't want to export, or telling it not to export it, not to include it, okay? And leave this unselected so it will just take everything in the scene, okay? And you'll know if you've got it right if down here next to everything it says yes, 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 okay? If it says no, then you've got something, then you've either got to select it on and it's not actually selected. And you'll find that you have to open these up and look, and you'll see you have to make sure. So my suggestion is to leave selected off and then just delete everything from the scene that you don't want to export, okay? And it's that easy. It's just put him in the A pose, put some clothes, hair, not too much stuff. I don't think this is D-Force hair. No, it's not. This fade with spike hair, it's not. I wouldn't try to bring D-Force hair. Don't put too much on him because, okay, the thing is that what I can do is just put an article of clothing on Michael, bring him into there, save the article of clothing, then come back to Daz, take that clothing off, put another article on him, bring him in, and and just every time I bring him in, just delete him and save the article of clothing. Okay, so it's you're better off not trying to export like a whole scene plus all his clothing plus hair plus glasses and props and all this stuff and then expect it to work. It won't, because it's going to find one thing it doesn't like and then it's not going to work, and then you're stuck there slowly taking things off and off and off and off and off until you find out which thing is wrong. So it's best to just use him as like a model, as like a clothing model. Put the clothing on him, put the hair on him or something, put a couple of items. And also the thing is like if you put the shirt and the shoes and the cloak on him, they're going to export weird, okay? So it's best to, like, sometimes it's best to just bring the jeans in and then bring the shoes in after, because they're going to interact and throw the shoes off, okay? So it's best to just bring in things that are going to touch. It's best to bring in the things that are not going to, that don't necessarily touch. The hair and the pants are going to be fine, okay? So we just saved that. So we open Character Creator. Now I have to open up a cheat sheet, and it's going to be here. And it's clothing layer. What's it? Clothing image. So we're going to open this, okay? This is my cheat sheet. You can find this in the if I scroll down through this really slow, I guess you can stop and use it. Now you're going to need to know these things, and I don't have them memorized, okay? It's not I guess it's because, like it says shirt for number 1. And then you go down here and it says shirts, okay? And you go down here and it says pants and shirt. And so, like, which one do I use? Come on, So this is for Character Creator, okay? You have to give them a number, and my experience is if you have a set of clothing you want that you all go together, you have to give everything a different number. So because you can't use a clothing item with the same number on the same character, and I don't know how to change that number yet, okay? So the thing is to just, if you're exporting a bunch of clothing, try to pick a different number for everything. Now, hair doesn't need a number, okay? So the only thing we're going to have to do, and I try to, like for the pants, I try to pick like a number that's up high. Pants and skirt, I always say, like there's the pants up here for number cloak, okay, 19 cloak. I try to use this pants number 11, okay? Pants and skirt, okay, that's not really what we want. Okay, pants and skirt, okay. Shirts, piecemeal garments, okay. So I guess we're going to go with number 5 for pants, okay? So now we go into Character Creator, and it's real easy. You don't go File, Import. Okay, that's not how you do it. You do it here. You want to import them, Genesis 8 as a CC3 Plus character. And I'm in the wrong place now. I just had to do this on the desktop. So now we have to look for a different place here. FBX. And we are looking for Michael 8. Okay. We shouldn't have any problem with him. I haven't tried to bring Michael 8 in. Michael 8 maybe does have an inherent problem, but no. As long as this comes up, we're golden. It's gonna work. So you click Advanced. Okay, so I just click this transfer. Now some characters in Daz will only allow you to import them as CC3 and not CC3 Plus, and so that's no problem. You import it as a CC3, and then you convert it to a CC3 Plus. Okay. Now hair always comes in as cloth. You got to switch that to hair, And what did I say we were going to call the pants 3? 5? Okay, 5 for pants. So we're going to give this layer 5. Layers have to do with, well, the shirt tucks inside the pants. So as long as the shirt is like layer 3, and as you go up in layers, things go on top of each other. So an outer coat would be like 18, you know, and so but an under thing like underwear would be 1 or something, and or long johns or stockings would be 1 or something. So they go underneath. They go on the skin layer. So everything that goes layers out go. So you kind and now I like to save my products as a maximum, because they have like a disseminator built right into Character Creator, so you can instantly just click a button and lower all the textures on the figure, all the geometry, all the images, everything in turn. So it's like built right in. You can just instantly lower. Daz doesn't have that. I mean, there is a program you can buy that does that, but it's just it should be built right in. A lot of these things should be built right in. So okay. So the and now this bake body textures. Okay. I like, it takes a long time to bake the body textures. It takes like a few minutes, 4, 5, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes to bake the body textures. You can always do it after your figure is in the scene if you want to like lower the. So what I do is I just leave the body textures and don't bake them. And if I'm planning on going into Unreal and I've really got to have them in this kind of game character, like low res, low definition characters, so that they can move around quickly. There are plenty of programs of there ways to do that here, and lower the characters stuff. So all right, so we're going to say we've got our layers done, okay, and we're not going to bake the character, okay. So it should come right in, and this will be, so this is part 2, I guess, of this video. Is we are now actually in Daz. We are now in Character Creator. So I was running around, vacuuming the floors and tidying up, working here to get this video, just to get ready for this video. Some of these videos, now if you notice, my camera looks a little clearer. Now I've got my mouse clearly now in the image. So this is cool. I think it looks a little better. It just looks, before I just had the keyboard itself, and it's just, I think it looks a little better. Now we got Michael. I don't know that I think I would have gone with that hair being brown instead. But now we have a problem here, okay? And this is, I found that this is a problem with a lot of Daz clothes. Okay, they have this problem, okay? And so you have to fix it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to take too much time. Like, this might be a part 1 and part 2 kind of video. So we're going to put him in a T pose, is it? No, we're going to put him in an A pose. I think that spreads his legs. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to fix this, okay? So what's happening is the weights. I don't understand a lot about this, okay? But this has too much weight here, and so it's pulling the cloth over to this side. And this has too much weight, and so it's pulling the cloth over to that side, okay? And so we have to fix this. We have to detach this and fix the weight map. So we're going to go to modify. And okay, we have to select the clothing first. This would be the jeans. And I think what I want to do first, okay, we're going to save this. Save project as Michael 8. All right. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go here. Since we're here, we might as well. I'm going to make these jeans look a little better. This is going to be an extra little tip. So we're going to select the jeans here. We're going to go into surfaces, modern cowboy jeans. Okay, and we'll go to the jeans themselves. And there's our base color. So we go to browse. Oh my God. Wow, this couldn't be any worse. Okay, the jeans. Blue, okay. That's the diffuse, okay. What's the difference? Okay, this is the modern cowboy for all this. Okay, these are the jeans. Okay, there's shirts and there's coats and everything. Okay, so what we're going to do is just try to do a few of these things. There's a specular, diffuse, glossiness, height, metallic, and normal. There's a L blue, G blue, normal. This is okay. So we're going to open character creator here. We're going to select the jeans, go to modify, and select this little thing here. And we're going to select the jeans themselves. Go back to here. Close this. Go back to Daz. And the one that makes the biggest change here is this normal map. Once I put this in, you put it and drop it over on this bump and make sure you select normal, okay? And watch what happens to the jeans. Notice how nice they just became. Look at that, see? So that's the big one, and then we've got a metallic one here. Let's go back to Daz. And one of them says metallic, okay? I'm not sure. There's a bunch more maps here. I don't know where they go, but if you just do a few of these, okay, that did something, okay? And then we've got roughness. There usually some of these are, okay, glossiness, roughness, MC jeans, green, okay. Where's the roughness? Okay, there's roughness for the blue jeans. Okay, and so we go to roughness. See, it did something there. And then we have ambient occlusion, we have opacity, and we have glow and blend. I don't know. I know that we've got them here for this. It might be that like the blue. Okay, we've got metallic. I think we did metallic. Reflection, roughness, specular. See, I don't know which ones these go on. So I tried to ask these things in the Daz forum and nobody answered at all. So that's that. So nobody cares. But I just, okay, now the thing is if you import them in and you forget to put that setting to your 4K image, then you may want to take your jean here, this one, your blue jean color, and bring this in and put that there. But since I set it to 4K, it's already at 4K. So now if we zoom in, look how nice these jeans look, okay? Other than this problem here we have, we're going to fix this, okay? So, all right, Now, the thing is we've got the belt, we've got the belt tip, we got the belt loops, and we got the belt buckle, and they all look terrible. Now watch this, okay? As I go here and come up here, look how kind of plain the belt looks, okay? So I think I just threw this off. Now let's go back to the jeans, back to here. I selected something else in the scene. I think scene, jeans, okay. Back to modify and back to here. Okay. Now, so those were the jeans. So what you do is you come in here and you go to this bump map. All right. And you go copy and watch what happens to the belt when I paste this over here. I think it did get better. The belt. Okay. Belt tip. Okay. Now we can just go down and copy paste here. Base tip, belt tip. And we go to the belt loops, paste. And the belt buckle. Watch the buckle now. Paste. Now this, I don't know if this is working. Yeah, see, there's our belt buckle there. Okay, so, all right, so then we go to now back to the jeans. Let's go to roughness, copy. Let's paste this here, paste. Yeah, that just changed the belt quite a bit. Now let's go to here, paste. That did this, the tip, belt loop, paste. There, that looks much nicer. And the belt buckle. Well, that didn't do a lot there, but it's something. Okay, and now the metallic. Let's go copy the metallic. Copy. And paste the metallic. That's for the belt. Paste. Okay. Belt loops, paste. And I think the buckle's going to have a good, nice change to it. Yeah. Okay, now that looks kind of like metal. Okay. So, all right, there's that. Now we have to fix. So we have a pair of really nice jeans to use here in Character Creator. The only problem is we have this kind of mess here, and we have a huge mess there, and that just won't work. So what we do, if we zoom out a little bit here, is now we go to this right here, and we go to transfer skin weights. We use a default template, lateral partitioning. Now you're going to see something kind of weird here. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in, and I'll show you how I do this. It's not easy to do, but you can see where this looks like it's attaching here, okay? And you have to get, it's not the end of the world if you don't do this right, okay? But you select one of those pins and see which side. It's going to see this pin. Hopefully what I've done is I've grabbed one of these pieces that belong to this side. Okay, so some of this side is pulling little pieces over to that side, and this side has got so much weight that it's pulling pieces over from this side. Okay, so they're attaching like little strands. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to grow this, and I think I did this wrong. Z. Okay, I don't have to ungrow all this. So I just. Okay, so it's what I have to do is pick another until I get one that's right here. Maybe this one. Grow. What you should see is them grabbing these pieces on the other side, okay? Let's see. Grow. No, that's not working. We'll get the right one here. Maybe this. There. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I think we've got, see now, notice it's only grabbing, it's only doing the, selecting one side. It's not selecting anything on the other side. And I did this in the center for a reason. Okay, so let's see how far we go here. Up maybe into here. Okay, so we're gonna, now this says, I don't know which one to pick yet, but you have to pick one, left or right. And so I'm not sure, and I may have gone up too far. So now this is the left leg, okay? So let's just try left here like this and click apply. And if it looks really bad when you did it, when you're done, you did it wrong. Now, see, that actually looks better than it did, okay? So what we do is we select one here, grow, and now this isn't right. Let's try this. Now, okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but we gotta do this now, up through here. And we're gonna go right, apply, and let's see what happens. I don't think we're gonna get them all. But if we did this right, we should see them detach. I think we did do it almost right. Now we got a few down here. Okay. We're going to select this. We're going to grow. Okay, apply. I don't think I selected the one. Grow. Okay, this is the left. Apply. Okay. Now we've got the right one here. Right. Grow. And right. Apply. Okay. And that is how you do it. So then So we've got at least them disconnected, okay? So now what we've got to do is just come in and smooth this. So say close this. All right, and now we come into our mesh editor. And sculpt, smooth, and we just come in here and smooth this out. Let's get a little bit bigger. Okay. It pulled all this out because of that. It didn't like bring it all the way in like it was supposed to. All right, so I still feel like, I feel like what I'm doing is kind of like a complicated thing. Okay, don't close on me, please. Character creator just likes to crash sometimes. Please don't crash. Please, please. Come back. Let's save it. Okay. Maybe it's going to let me do this. Let's go back and select our genes again. Let's go out of here. Okay, we'll go now back to modify. Okay. All right, so modify, edit mesh. Okay, back to sculpt, back to this. It's a little bit of a tedious problem. It's actually the most tedious thing that I have done in a very long time. But you can get it, okay? You can actually get this to a fairly nice thing. Okay? Now you don't want to overdo it. Okay, because there's supposed to be a little bit of a kind of, you just want to kind of get it in the ballpark. You don't want to take all that hard work, this hard work that they've done in creating these creases and these and all into the gene. You don't want them straight, okay? So you don't want, like, you see these little kind of creases here? You don't want to mess with them, okay? You just want to kind of get it together here, okay? And now we have a pair of genes that we can use on any character here. And so let's give Michael, let's put some life to Michael. So we go up here to content. Where's my content? Okay, let's save this. Let's let's go to Window, Content Manager. All right, and let's go into Template, Pack, and we'll put some kind of motions. Cheers. Okay, we'll try that one. All right. And he's having a conversation. And what do we got here? Now, if we hadn't fixed that right on his jeans, well, I guess he's drinking something. All right, so there's Michael. Daz Michael. got his full clothing and all on. His jeans look really nice on him. Okay. Now they look stiff. We haven't added any kind of cloth kind of thing to it, but it looks that what's nice is that I don't see any poke through at all. And so these jeans, you know, not every character they're going to fit perfectly on. You may have to go into the mesh smoother and pull parts out and sink pieces in, you know, to make it look right. But we did it. I don't know. I'm kind of lucky how this worked. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go here like this. Put this right about there. We're going to go back to Daz. And these are called modern cowboy jeans. Copy. And I'm going to save these now in my library, my custom library, cloth, pants, and save modern cowboy jeans. And there they are. Okay, now I can take and just put them on any figure. And remember, we called them number 5. This one I called number 2. So sometimes you can call them 2, sometimes 5, whatever. All right, so these jeans, they'll tuck right over the shoes, and if I bring in the cowboy shirt that goes with them, it'll tuck right into the jeans. So that's how it works. So we have the jeans. Now let's take a look at this hair. All right. Now you can see his ears are kind of squared. I haven't applied any kind of smoothing on him. Does he have eyelashes? Yeah, he does. They're very faint. You have to grow the eyelashes in here. It's very weird, the eyelashes in this program. But you can go in and completely edit the eyelashes. They're like morphs, and change them to whatever you need. But they're kind of short. They look like they're kind of sunk into his head a little bit. But all right, now his hair. Now it looks all messed up here. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this hair. What we'll do is maybe I can grab this in the scene. Okay, we'll go to hair shape. Then we go to modify, and then we go back into our mesh editor. And let's see if we can fix this sculpt. And in here, we should be able to choose. I guess we can. So it looks like it's pulling it out from his head. I'm not sure exactly, but it's doing something weird with the whole thing. But let's just kind of pull it. It's trying to just sort of organize it a little bit. Pull it out, I guess. I don't see that same problem, though, having with it now that we had before. I don't like that it's moving the hair around, the individual pieces. But notice when I come around here, it pulls them out. So this works for your skull cap, okay? Now when we come out of here, it should look a little better. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't look right. Down here, so what we can do, so let's go back in and just push it in a little bit more. And it doesn't look like it. I think what I have to do is hit conform, but I've tried to hit conform before with some of these, and it's like crashed. So let's go out of here and go to conform and hit conform. Okay, what did I just do? Conform. And we go down here to smooth mesh. and calculate collision. And this is where I've had it crash before. Oh, hello. Now, subdivision, enable conforming. It's not working. Let's try. All right, so this is over my head, so I'm not going to be able to do anything. Now, when you increase the size, all that does is take and make the mesh larger than it actually is. It brings it out like the actual mesh is under it, and it brings it out. So that's not what you want. You want the calculate. Now, there's a cloth layer settings, okay, here, shape. Run collision. Now this is where it's going to crash. See, that didn't work either. So some of these things are just over my head. I don't understand. So we go back to scene. Oh, that's because I have the genes selected. Like it's been working on the genes. It doesn't matter because we've already saved the genes. Okay, so I don't care if I edit them. All right, so we have to select the hair and modify the hair. Enable, okay, calculate collision. This is where it crashed the last time. All right. Okay, it did nothing. Okay, that did nothing. We've got subdivision level 2. We could go to level 3. That did nothing. See, you can see the shadow, and it's not doing anything. So let's go back here to back here. We go to edit mesh. What is it? Where is it again? Okay, I think I've unselected this again. Hair shape. All right, yeah. And conform. So let's try this cloth layers. Smooth mesh, subdivision for final level. Okay, I don't know why when I move that like that, whatever that was there just completely disappeared. It's gone now. That's very strange how that happens. Run collision. See, so this run collision. So this is something that's over my head. Okay, so I could come in here and work with. You can see this here. I can go out of conform and do it manually, edit mesh, and just push this mesh sculpt down in. Well, am I not selected again anymore? Okay, scene. Yeah, it just keeps switching to the genes. All right, now we go to modify. I think I've got to go out of here, come back, edit mesh. Yeah, and then we go, there we go, sculpt. And we go here to concave. We're going to push this in. Now you can see where it starts to go in. So we bring this radius brush down a little bit, and now control, I think, pulls it out. Control, a little bit there. Okay, and we turn this now. Push it in until we see it start to go in like that. Then we pull it out just enough. Okay. Okay, now we alternate key, push it in. I'm not really that adept at this yet, but we're pushing it in. And when we see it go in, we pull it out quickly. Okay. We could to bring this radius down even a little bit more, pull it out. Try this key. Okay. Okay, this is obviously not right. So we push that in. Then we have one little spot here that we got to pull out. Okay, and we can see a little spot here. We can work on this on a per vertex basis. So you can get as detailed as you want with this, and as you need to get it right. And the thing is that you may get it really nice for his head, and then you bring in another character. So, you know, my idea was like to just bring in everything, all 10,000 articles of clothing that I have with my characters, and I think the idea is better to just bring in what you need at the time, okay? And use it, but when you bring it in, save it so that you have it as a future asset for your characters for a later scene for something else. So that's the way. Okay, can I turn you now? Oh, let me try the right key. So you know, there might be a certain amount of conforming. Now, with all this conforming on, there is the possibility that actually having it pushed into his, once conforming is actually working, and I'm not convinced that it is. But let's get out of here now. Okay, so this should look really nice now. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's now see if we can improve the quality of this hair. So what we're going to do is go, and this is a PBR hair. So we go back into Daz. We take these controls. And we now go into this hair. We have the hair, okay, and we go into surfaces. And the problem that we have here is that the hair is not an actual image. This translucency color, you know, I wonder if we could put that as the base color as well. So what we're going to do is copy, we're going to go, I don't think we can do this. No, we can't do that. We have to go here, go to browse, and which color is it? Okay, we got to go here. It's BW hair color 01. BW hair color 01. Okay, so we take this. Oh, we have to go back here. Let's try. Now we go to, we select, go out of here. Okay. We can go right to here. Okay, base color. I don't know what this is called, what the name of this. Okay. It looks like that same image. All right, so it did copy that in. The only thing we don't have is roughness and metallic. And if there is a bump, we don't have that either. So we'll try this and just put it there and see if it's the same thing. It looks like it probably the exact same thing. Okay, that's what's nice is the Daz maps work immediately right onto. Now the opacity, okay, so we go back here. Okay, let's see now. Those are colors, okay? So then we have glossy weight. View, extra large. Okay, glossy, which would be, okay, normal. This is what we don't have. I don't know why it doesn't do the normals. Okay, normal. Which didn't seem to do much there. Oh, I have the hair fade. Look at the different parts. Okay, so we've got to go. All right, so we'll go. Now the cap, I don't think that's. What are we doing here? All right, we have the cap here. The cap has the same stuff on it. That's weird that the hair does. I don't see any different. Okay. So we go, let's go to hair front. Okay, glossy weight. Okay, so we go back here. This is glossy.jpg. Is that the one I brought? Okay. This was for the, okay, that's for the cap. We don't want the cap. All right, we're going to go to hair front. Now we're going to put our normal map on that. Bump, normal. Don't select bump. It's not a bump map. It's a normal map. Okay. So now we can write copy. And now we can go right through here and paste this into these. Paste, normal. Bump, okay. Hair back, paste, normal. Hair front, bump, paste, normal. Hair fade, left, paste, normal. Now you see, I haven't seen any real. Okay, now the sideburns aren't completely up against his. There should be some conforming going on here, and it's not. I don't know why. Okay. So let's see if we can get some kind of improvement on this hair. This hair, it should look a lot nicer than it does. Okay, so it looks like our hair up in here isn't quite sitting on the scalp as well. So, but all right. You know, for a game character, this hair isn't bad at all. It looks like 100 times better than a lot of game characters that I've played. So, all right. So, all right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go, we have glossy, we have opacity. Let's go into here. That opacity map is just fine. Look at that. That's a 4K opacity map. Okay, so we're looking for roughness. See, I don't know which one. I don't know my stuff here. Oh, look, here's the cap. Okay, there's our cap. All right, so we go back to here. We got a bump, and we got some kind of, okay, the metallic is a dark one. And the roughness is a white one. So we'll try that. Okay. So we know what the normal is. The blue one is the normal map. That's the bump. A purple one, kind of. That's for the cap. Okay, it's supposed to make the cap look right. Okay, and the cap is, there's a metallic. There was one other map with the cap. It's a dark one. So we'll see. We'll put that with this metallic. Oh, that's the opacity one. We already have that. Okay, so there's no metallic or roughness with the cap, so it's just black and white. All right, so that's okay. Now we go back to the color. We're looking for the color part. Go up one. These are just colors. So, okay, this looks like a white one, and this is a dark one. Okay, so top coat bump. Okay, we don't want the bump, so we just want this top coat transmitted color. Let's see what this says. Let's see what happens when we put that in glow. Nothing. Well, all right, that's the hair fade back. We can't see the back hair anyway. Let's copy this. Paste. Hair back. Paste. I might have to remove all this if it doesn't look right. Hair front. Here's where we're going to see if this does something. Nope. Well, it kind of did. What if we put this? All right, it won't let me drag that to there. All right. It sort of looks a little bit like, and the fade left. Okay. Paste. I think it kind of looks better than it did, but I may have this in. The glow might be ambient. Let's try this paste here. Ambient occlusion. Okay. Hair front is what we're going to be able to see. Paste. All right, so we'll delete this. Now, what happens when we delete this? And I paste it. Okay, the metallic is the black one. This is the largest chunk of hair we have here. I wonder if that would go into roughness. Delete. Paste. Didn't do much for there. And we're looking for the blackest map that we have, which would be this. Top coat would be metallic, kind of, logically. So let's do this. Top coat. What happened? All right. Scene. Hair. Modify. Okay. So I think it'd be this metallic one here. This didn't do much, but it did something. So let's go there, copy, and let's do all this, the metallic one, paste, back, paste, and this one, paste, this one, paste, and the cap, paste. And now the roughness, we had this one, this glow, copy. We're going to try that one in roughness instead, paste. Okay, front, paste, paste. Paste. That. Paste. Paste. That didn't work. Delete. See, I don't think that's... So, I wish I knew more. See, this is what I've kind of thought, that I'm going to come in here and do stupid things and people are going to be looking and saying, this guy doesn't know anything that he's doing. I don't. I'm just starting out with this, and so it's all a big kind of mess to me. So I'm going to delete this here. We're going to leave the ones that I kind of know what they are. I'm going to take that out. And back hair, take this out, delete. So that it, and side, delete that, delete this. And the fade right, delete that. Okay, and this is where we're going to leave the hair. I don't know that I'm going to even use this hair right now, but a lot of this could be the lighting in the room and everything. The cap, okay, what did we get? We didn't put the rough. Oh, the cap doesn't have a base color. Let's put a base color there. Copy. See if a base color will actually work. Paste. That. No, it didn't work. There's supposed to be a base color there. I bet there's a base color cap for the cap. Where's the base color? Glossy. Okay, the top coat. Oh, this is so weird that these have names like that. When these are the top coat, these look like shades, translucency. These are colors. They're not, these are our translucencies. And all right, so I don't see a cap. Color. That's too bad. Oh, I just opened the other Daz. Delete. That's too bad. I can't figure out that. All right, we go back here to the hair. Here, copy. And then we go to the cap and paste that here. See, that doesn't work either. I'm getting this kind of swirly pattern. It's not the right cap thing. Let's take a look at this cap here and see if there's a cap. Cap? That's weird. It's using these cutout opacity. And that's what that was opacity, right? Yeah. it's using for the top coat, the hair. Very strange cap. Base color. Oh, so maybe I can just apply a base color. Just let's try this wood. Well, that didn't work. No. Delete. Now we have something really messed up here with the cap. Let's go out. Because we had a translucency before. Okay, so Z. Let's see if we can undo this. Okay, the base color. Diffuse color, okay. Self opacity. Normal, this is weird. Resource map. Alpha threshold, opacity. So, are we on the cap? Yeah. Diffuse color. What if we bring this down a little bit? Oh, yeah, that's a little better. Ambient color. Specular color. I don't think that's... All right, that's enough on the hair. Okay, will it work in a pinch? Probably not, but we got some kind of hair here. It needs work. I'm not going to put any more time into it. So we're going to go here to our scene, select the hair, go to content, go to hair, hairstyle, and what's this hair called? Copy. Okay, we can close down this Daz instance of Daz Beta. And we're going to go a little closer to it. Save. V. All right, we can use this on any figure. Like I said, this looks better than like 90% of the game hair that I've seen. So it needs work. It needs some textures. It needs stuff built into it that's above my head. Stuff that I will learn in time. So that's what we'll do, is learn this stuff. That's what we will do. So here we go. So now we have this hair that we... all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my figure here now. Go to the scene. We're going to delete this hair from him. We're going to delete the jeans. What we're going to do is select our figure. Michael, okay. Okay, we'll leave the jeans on, Z. And we're going to save Michael, okay. I'm not going to change his... okay, he's got some jeans on now. I'm not going to change his... Let's play him a little bit now. Wow. He looks so awesome. So we're going to save him now, right there. And we're going to go to Content, Actor, Character. And this is Michael 8. We're going to move our camera over a little bit. Save. This is in my custom, Michael, my characters. Michael 8. Actor, character. And there he is. He's a CC3+. Now what's really cool is you'll notice now we can kind of mess with him a little bit, and we're going to give him some different eyes, different skin. We'll mess with it. Okay, custom template. We'll go to template, items. We'll go to packs. Go out of here. Actor. Eyes. Let's go with some brown eyes. Replace. And now the eyebrows, I think, are baked in. I should have brought in the Michael character. Oh, I think I can just change his skin altogether. So let's go out of here. And we're going to go to skin, the skin manager here. SkinGen. Let's go to this facial profile and give him an extended profile so that he can like have wrinkles and things like that. And then go to wrinkle expression. I'm not too bad at this for somebody who's only been using this for a week and a half. So I really enjoy this, and I guess part of me, sees this massive complexity and thinks, I'll be 80 by the time I learn how to use this. So okay, now we're going to go here to skin, full skin. Do we have skin here? I don't know that. Okay. I don't know too much about this here. Okay, here we go. Female. I'm not sure why they don't just give us like normal male skin. We have this athletic skin. It's like, where's just the regular guy skin? So that part kind of disappoints me about this skin and makeup. All right, let's go default male skin. Maybe this is it. Okay. This should replace his entire skin on his body. And he probably won't have eyebrows. He's going to look very different. So, like a completely different character. But he will have the same shape to his face, the same little dimple in his chin and all. He'll still be Michael in shape. Eyelash, skin, arms, nails. Okay. Wow. Not sure I like this. Okay, let's go out of here. He looks a lot more realistic. I should put his pants back on him. Okay, come on, let's have some pants. All right. And then we can go here to our, let's find some hair for him, content. That's a way overkill for the skin. Skin, I wish. Okay, this looks, it says clean. Let's try the clean skin instead. I can put hair and stuff like that on him. I think this was like the exaggerated character skin. And the thing is, I've got so much light in the room right now that I've kind of gotten bogged down here in Character Creator. So we're supposed to be taking him into, I just kind of want to have a good character to bring it, a really good character to bring in into Unreal. If I'm going to bring something into Unreal, I want to have a really good character. So we shall see. This is probably going to be exactly what I want. Am I supposed to be selecting something? Apply here. What am I supposed to be doing? I think it's thinking. I think it's going to make him naked again. Replace skin. Alternate tab. I think it's thinking. Because it won't let me select this. I think it's already applying those things. It's just got to think. It's got to find them on the hard drive. And so we saved the pants. So, which is nice. And the pants look a little loose on him, but they're supposed to have a shirt tucked in under them. Enter any time. It says entering SkinGen editing mode. Come on. You can see he's still got Michael. They got still got Michael's chin, his mouth. That's still Michael. Michael 8. It's just they've really roughed him up a lot, which is kind of cool. He doesn't have hair, and what's really weird is that it looks like he's still got Michael's eyebrows. Or maybe they gave him different eyebrows. They just happen to look alike. What's up? I can't click on this. Cancel. Click this. No, it's still doing something. Still thinking. What's nice is that I really didn't have to do any. Well, I did have to throw some. Now, Michael's skin, I don't think his skin had its normal maps. No, it didn't. So His eye textures didn't have their normal maps, the body skin. So, yeah, I don't. Why doesn't Character Creator import normal maps in all the maps and stuff? I don't know why. That would be really nice. I mean, they're trying to make the characters look bad on purpose, I guess. So, but you know, it's like, come on. Uh, what's nice is they do allow you to put to just drag the. You have to put. What is up with this? Full body. His nails. We're at 45%. What's going on here? Yeah, I think it will let me click on the cancel, but I kind of was hoping you're going to change the skin. We've crashed. There's a lot of complexity going on here. Massive complexity, and I don't think I saved the mic. Yeah, I did. I just saved the Michael character. So all we got to do is close this down and load Michael back in. All right. I'm done waiting. I'm an impatient man. What can I say? Highly impatient. All right. I think we're going to close Daz down. We have this saved, I think. We'll save this as Michael 8 so that maybe I can bring more things in, more clothes in on him. Use him as a... All right, let's open this back up. Let's bring Michael back in. See how he loads. He should. I think he should have pants on him because I did save him as a character. Character Creator, the Real Illusion's been really, really, really good to me. I bought their AccuFace, and I also bought their Motion Live, or their when you say unsaved data, oh, and it's like, okay, actually it doesn't really work, so you might as well just reload your scene. So we're gonna go now, okay, Window, Content Manager. We're gonna go to Custom, Actor, Character. Where is Michael 4? I did bring my... this is Michael. That's Michael 4. We're looking for Michael 8. There he is. So we're going to go Scene. We're going to select the figure. We're going to go to Content, Template. We're going to go to Skin. Where is it? Skin. And Full Skin. What's this skin base? Okay, realistic human skin. What's this? Okay, I was there and I didn't like that. Skin base. This is where we were, okay? Default male clean. Yeah, I think we're going to go with try the default male clean again. See if this will work. Apply. This is what didn't allow me to do. Okay. I might have been doing something else and kind of missed the boat on it. Okay, now he looks very different, but he doesn't have eyelashes. Okay, but he doesn't look bad. Now this is the same face with just different skin on it. He does have eyelashes. He just doesn't have eyebrows. And his skin looks quite realistic, actually, when you get up close. So, Skin decal, skin, okay, what's in here? The skin decal, Achilles decal, elbow details, eye decals. Let's try the eye decals on him. We can always take them off, see what it does to his eyes. I don't see any change at all. I think it was this. Let's go Z. Let's undo it. Yeah, I don't think that was enough to really warrant putting another foot decals, hand decals, lip decals. Let's try the lip decal. See what that does. I blinked, and now I don't know if it did what it did to his lips. So was something radically better? No, it didn't do anything radically better. Okay, face, realistic human, face decals. Let's try this. One of these and see what we get. Are we going to get eyebrows, or are we going to get male 1? If you blink, you'll miss it. Okay, I'm not, didn't see anything happen there either. Nothing at all, actually. Yeah, it did something there, I think. All right, so skin nose coloration. Dull skin, we don't want psoriasis. Uneven face. All right, capillaries, roughness. How about roughness? Dry, full. Let's try this on him. Roughness, blemishes. We don't need acne. Okay, I'm not seeing any change. Z. Yeah, it took a little bit of the shine off. Okay, this is so, okay, body hair. We'll do the body hair. Full body light. And he really needs, okay, I think we undid it. Well, it crashed, so we lost the eyes that we did the change on. So we'll give him different eyes. Okay, the hair looks good. Okay. And now we're going to do something on the eyes. We'll give him a beard. We're going to make him look really nice. So I think he looks absolutely hideous right now. I think he looked better with the other textures, but I have a feeling that he will look better if we... Yeah, we're going to deactivate the skin session. Okay, these eyes look absolutely horrible. So these Michael 4 eyes, Michael 8 eyes look terrible. Now they look, that just did something really massively. He just doesn't have eyebrows. There's a lot of things that are right now just not there yet. Okay, eyelash. Let's see if we give him a different kind of eyelash. I don't really like the natural. Okay, let's see what happens when we go with the eyelashes now. Apply the morph. Hopefully it does texture, and because the texture on his eyelashes are just hideous. I don't think, okay, that did something really nice. Okay. That was really good. Okay, now we're looking for eyebrows. Where are the eyebrows? I think they're hair. Hair element. Beard, okay. Hair group. Eyebrows. Okay, let's do something here. Kevin, how about Kevin eyebrows? No, those don't work. We got some more over here. Hair. Hair group, is it? Beard and brows, okay. We'll go with this beard. Oh, Z, I don't care for that. Let's see. That's a little better. And then we go with the brows. Where are the brows here? Curly brows. Okay, that's good. And we got to find some hair for him. What's he look like with long hair? No, a little bit too Tarzan. Let's see. No, puffy hair. Doesn't fit him at all. Well, it's not. It looks okay. It's just a different, wrong color, but from a distance, it kind of fits him. But let's look around. That's a possibility. What I don't like is they do give you colors, but they have to go up one to find them. All right. How about this one? I think I like that a little better. Now, what if we go up one? That's where the colors are. Okay, there's our guy. There's Michael 4. Look at that. Now let's see what happens when we animate him a little bit. He comes alive. Hello, hello. How are you, buddy? I shit myself. He says, I'm good. Hi. Hello, Rex. All right, so we got Michael 8 comes alive. There we go. Yeah, it took a little bit of work, but we got him. Look at that beautiful physique on him. So, all right, now we like it. We're going to save him. Okay, let's save him. Content, custom, character, Michael 8, edit. 8, edit. Okay. There he is. Okay, let's do just a little bit of kind of playing around here with the stage, Lightroom, template, out of here, out of there, out of here, stage, Lightroom, scene effects. Okay, play that. All right. Okay, we don't have any blinks, so let's go to our modify. We got him selected. Where is he? Base, modify, foot contact. Let's get his feet on the floor. Hand contact, and let's give him some charming blinks. He's bashful. Let's see. Yeah. He blinks a little bit. Let's go to the regular blink. Okay, modify. Yeah, normal blink. Blink normal. Very good. Michael 4. Michael 8. Yeah, he's pretty good. So we'll try, it looks like the light's a little bit intense on him. So we'll take this background here. Okay, escape. Select this backdrop here, and we'll expand it a little bit. Well, if I expand it, then when the next time I click on a different Lightroom, they'll just redo it again. So let's see what this one looks like. Okay, that's a little dark. Okay. Brilliant Lightroom. That's kind of nice. It's a little bit... What am I doing here? All right. Don't do that again. I don't know if I got the genes. Yeah, those are the okay. All right, so we've got let's try a different. I'm not too okay. This is good. Maybe I think. Okay. We can take this backdrop here, rotate it so that it's like that, and then we can go this route. Okay, and now we can play this. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take him in to iClone now. I think it's ready. He's ready to go into iClone. So we're going to open Daz Studio while we're waiting on this, and we're going to find an environment to import into Unreal. So he's got some place to do his. I think all my animations I can access in iClone. So we're going to go now to the content library here, products, default, environments, and I got a lot of them. So we got HDRI maps. Scenic forest lake. Okay. Something kind of easy. That he's going to look natural in. A dive bar. With this garden here, okay. Let's see what this looks like. Merge into the scene. This is like, if this is taking me like, okay, we could just have him walk through here. Okay, walk through the scene. This looks like it's be okay. We got to put some kind of HDR. This is cool. So let's open Unreal, Epic Games, and launch Unreal. And now we can go back here, and we should have our guy in here. Where are you, dude? Okay, I maybe have to export him again. Let's select him, scene. Let's select the guy. iClone. Is he here? Okay, he is in iClone now, which is cool. I brought our backdrop in. I don't know that it might have resized it. The lights look different. Everything kind of looks different here, but we're not going to use him like that. So we're gonna. He looks fine. Do we have Unreal open? I guess I closed it. Launch Unreal. All right. Now, what we're going to do is save this. Save this Michael 8 edit. All right. And I guess I don't really need. Now, I suppose I could have exported all this stuff. I don't need to because we're just going to use Michael here. So we can close this for now unless there's something I find out in his body that I want to change. Okay, now what I have to open up this project here. And we have to create a new level. This whole thing about creating new levels and all is very strange to me. A strange concept. because if I don't create a new level, then I have to reset up the whole environment again. And that took me like a couple weeks to learn how to do. So just so I can render and things like that and have a background. And Unreal is a very delicious program, though, I have to say. So file, okay, that was my last project. New level, we'll call it basic. Create a basic level, and I think we'll leave the plane in here and all. No, okay. What are we doing now? If we go into Daz, we should be able to. Okay, we don't want the environment. We don't want all these cameras. And we'll just and we don't want the tone mapper. We don't want the tone mapper. We don't want the environment options. Just the house. We're gonna go send to Daz to Unreal. Okay, this is a static mesh. And let's see, bake subdivision levels. Let's go here. Oh, there's a lot of them. We'll just, okay, we'll leave it on. And 2014, okay, advanced, okay, go. This is our FBX selected. We're going to go, we'll unselect that. Embed textures. Collect textures, I guess, and we're going to include lights. We'll include lights, I guess, and accept. Now this should bring all this stuff into here. There we go. All right, there's another part done, and now we need to go here and let's find a walking content animation. Okay, we have to open our window, our timeline, and select our guy, and let's delete the idle thing he had. And now let's go back to content, animation, and we're going to go, we got some really nice animations, motions, social life. Let's see. We could have him playing beer pong. How about we just have, we'll see what happens when we have him dance. Okay. All right. We can do that. And so what we have to do now is go up in here to our live link. We don't want the camera. We don't want the lights. We don't want props. We just want the character. And we need to transfer him. Include motion. We have to go down here to this. and set end frame. Didn't work. Scale in. I can't believe I remember all this stuff. This is, okay, this way. Okay, where's the end? Way over here. Oh, this is the end. This is the end. Beautiful end, my friend. Okay, well, now there was another one here. That was this one here. Oh, we have to select it. Then we do this. There we go. All right, now that's our animation. Beautiful end, my friend. Okay, we don't want props, cameras, and lights. We'll do our own lights. Did our scene come in? Okay. All right. This, we got an Unreal crash. So maybe our little scene here isn't going to work. All right. That sucks. It's not necessarily the scene. Okay. All right, we go here. Did I open it? Okay. Unreal 5. Let's try again. Now, this is all. Okay, we're going to try File, Export again. No, not export. File, send to Daz to Unreal. We're going to take in the subdivisions off. Sometimes they don't. Unreal version is okay. All right, static mesh. That's what we want. Accept. And we're going to embed textures. That's it. And selected only, we'll do that. And are we open yet? Okay, let's open our project. Beautiful end, my friend. Okay, and while we're here, so we're ready to bring him in. We need a scene. He's ready to transfer into the scene. Okay. I wish I could, okay, new level. Basic. Okay, file, save current level as level 2 live 3. Okay, now that should be here when we, now let's try to export this now again. Let's do our 2020 binary. I would think Unreal would be up to date with these binaries. That was so fast. It crashed. No, let's see. Okay, it's reverting. Okay, let's see. Are we going to have an entire scene coming? Oop. Oh, darn. Exception, access violation. Slate core, Daz Unreal. Kernel. Send and close. Yes. All right. So we got to find a different. We'll launch Unreal again. We got to find a different scene. Something. It could be something I'm doing in the export. I don't think it is, but what about this place? Excuse me. Merge into scene. Highclere apartment. Okay, we're going to get rid of the cameras. This will work. And this camera and that camera. Tone mapper, environment options. All right, we'll put our own camera in. This will work. Maybe somewhere over here. Have them dancing in here. Beautiful end, my friend. Okay. All right, so we're going to go now, File, Send to, Unreal, Export Morphs, Bake Subdivision, why not? Try that, maybe it'll work with this one. Accept, Generate Normal Maps, why not? And, accept, selected only, all right. Base pose only. We don't have any people. All right. Accept. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to do that again. Okay, what? Open level. Okay, let's do this again. File. Oh, we're in the wrong program. File, export. No, not export. File. Send to Unreal. Oh, I missed it. Send to Unreal. And we got the same. Those are remembered. It's wanted to use. Let's use this binary 2015. Okay. God, that is so fast. All right. And you should be importing now. It is. Somewhere up in here is, we have to put in some kind of point where we import our guy into it, an origin point. And I thought it was just right here. Oh, tell me you've crashed again. All right, it might be the wrong. Let's go back to a previous. Okay, send to. Oh, I have to open it again. Okay, this one. We try again. File, open level. Okay. Let's see. Is there something in this that I'm looking at that's just... Okay, see, I don't see any instances. So, okay, file, send to, Daz to Unreal. The only thing, okay, we'll take off of the subdivisions. Okay. All right. Hello, Mr. J. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Okay, we're going to collapse the UV tiles. We'll collect textures. Merge, diffuse, and, all right. And opacity textures. Okay, see if we'll just do that. Now we're going to go to 2011 binary. We'll try that one. Come on. Importing textures. It crashed again. Notepad. Leather. I wonder which is at the top. Okay, get last error. Failed to load AQ prof. Development. All right, we'll try a different scene. Not sure why this isn't working. That's something that I've maybe forgotten. How are things going with you, Mr. J? How are things? Let me try using something older, like, because it could be like PBR textures or something. Let's see, go into this kind of magic room, magic window. Merge into scene. It's a little teeny scene. It's not very much. It's just an ornate little window. We could put like a beautiful sky in behind there and have him dancing here on the balcony maybe, or on this little pedestal here. Okay. So let's try it. Floor, file, send to, Daz to Unreal. I got to open this again. Okay. What's in here? Are there cameras? Okay. We'll cancel this for now. I mean, I should be able to bake textures. I should be able to do things. Okay, what's in here? Just the back wall and the pedestal and the plant and a few things. All right. Okay, let's see. An old vase. Some ivy. If you can't import this, something's seriously up there, Unreal. Okay, now we go back to my project. Keeps crashing so it doesn't remember that it was on a different level. I wonder if it's that particular setup that I've chosen. It doesn't make sense because there's not much to these. I've cut out the cameras. I cut out a bunch of things. File, open level. All right, what's in here? Player start. Okay. Now, okay, I think it's in here, this add. Yeah, I think it's an add. And it would be cinematic. No, it's a place actors panel. Is that it? We'll find it. Basic. Okay. Trigger point, point light, character. It might be here. Create live link origin. Okay, that's the thing there. Okay, that's a hard one. Okay, we're going to click save so we have the origin in there now. All right, now we got that open. We go to file, send to, Daz to Unreal, bake subdivision. I'd really like you to do that. And I'd like to have subdivision 2, actually, for these things. I might end up with a problem. You can ask, yes, newbie questions are fine. What would you like the answer to? See if I can help you. Yeah, I hope I can answer it because I'm kind of a newbie in some places myself. Daz to Unreal. Accept. Yes, feel free to ask away. Now this sub D could screw up this lattice work. If I already know Substance Designer, I would say, just right off the top of my head, I would say yes. Even though I know what I'm asking is should I memorize the Bible kind of thing? Because the material editor in Unreal, a Substance Designer is like a is kind of like a thing off on its own. It's not like a renderer. It's not going to bring your characters. It's so eventually you're going to stumble across. You're gonna want to do stuff every time you want to add a little shine to a leaf, or or your character's skin is too shiny, or your character's skin, you want to darken it a little bit or light. You don't want to have to export 50 million maps to Substance Designer. So yeah, and the thing is, I know what I'm asking. I'm asking you to like I said, like to memorize the Bible. Yeah, and you know what? I'm I'm not one to talk because I can barely remember how to even open. I know you double click on a material and it opens, but I don't know what any of those multiply and all that stuff. I don't know what any of that does. So if you know Substance Designer really, 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 really well, you will do so good. You will do much, 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 much better. You'll learn much faster than I will. So yeah, I would go ahead and scene ideas, follow target. I don't think I need these things. Include presentations, node names and labels. That might be what it is. Rotation locks I think are okay. I don't think I need a lot of these. Node selection map. Okay, I think those might be what's subdivision data, face groups as polygon sets. I don't know. All right, let's go. This should work. All right, I believe you. So yeah, it's going to be very hard. That's one of the most complex things in Unreal is the material editor. Oh, wow. We're still up and running. Oh, so we've got, I think this worked. Yeah. Now, if I just put all these things into the scene like this and this, let's see, content drawer, this. Oh, that looks like the same thing I just put in twice. Yeah. Don't need it twice. Okay, how do I... All right, Z. Okay. This looks like almost my whole scene here. Now, what you do is you take and select all of this. And then I think I can go here to... Oh, no. I think I've gotten, like, lost here. Okay, details. And go here to... And there it is. That just put that all in the world center. Okay, that's the back. This is the front. Where's my plant? And the lattice came out good. And it just happens there, I think, where is my origin point? This is it. That's it. And that's where I want him to come in. All right. So, yeah. Yes, yeah, it's going to be a lot of studying and a lot of work, a lot. I would suggest YouTube because there are a couple of videos, and there's this one particular video where this guy, I forget because it's 2 hours long, and he creates the textures for land. For like a mountain, and there's a couple of them, but you'll know this one because it's 2 hours long, okay? And if you study that and watch that video over and over and over and over, you will be able to speak in that language, okay? And he takes and builds this land, and then he does like distant effects, like he does a texture for the far mountains, and he helps build the terrain, and then he goes really, really into depth. I fell asleep about 3/4 of the way through, and I missed the last end of it. It was like in the middle of the night and all, but it was really something else. That was an amazing tutorial. So that one right there's a bunch of them where they just go huge into depth. Now what I'm going to do is take this floor and all this stuff here, and I'm going to create a it's called a container, is it? We do here level 2, create. I thought it was called a container, but level 2. I think I'm thinking of yeah, I'm thinking of create a folder. This would be scene. Let's see. Let's just call it scene items. And yeah, so that's what I would do is check out YouTube, and you will find massive resources on learning how to do that. There's Blender is the same way, and so if you learn Unreal, you'll kind of be able to get your way around in Blender as well. And if you know material substance designer, what I find to be the most difficult thing about the whole thing is the naming scheme, where they give the substance, each image a different name in like Substance Designer, and then in like Unreal it's like diffuse instead of like ambient occlusion or whatever. It's just so difficult to figure out the naming stuff. So we're ready to bring our character from into here. So we're going to go, now we have him selected. It's just, I guess we have our, we have to do our live link and add our source. Live link. Okay. There we go. It says receiving. Now we go here and transfer. Transfer file. Let's bring him in. Deleting assets. I hope it's not deleting my scene. Autosave in 6 minutes. Yeah, you can save. Oh, there, it's sending something. It's connecting. 72%. Then this is going to open up and go through this beautiful black screen of scary stuff. So yeah, it's the naming scheme that's very difficult for bringing substances in. It's just, Substance Designer, you get a really cool substance, but what do you do with it? You're stuck. There's just nothing more you can do. You have to have a rendering engine and so you can have figures and items and geometry that you can put those substances on. And so I would get into Unreal as quick as possible, as quick as you possibly can, and start And because there's just so much more you can do, and all of your knowledge of Substance Designer will all, it will have a uh, a kind of practical purpose. Um, I'm dealing with right now where I have 100,000 Daz assets. I mean, 100,000, 10,000, 10,000. I have 10,000 Daz assets, products that I bought in the Daz store. 10,000. And it's like, do I learn Unreal? Why not just use them in Daz? And here I am, because Unreal allows me to take my characters, and now it's importing this character into, this character is Michael 8. So I'm able to bring Michael 8 into, oh, that's okay. I'm able to bring Michael 8 here. This is Michael. Yeah. Into Unreal. So 60 frames per second. That's nice. I set that up. Okay, I said include motion. I don't think I should have done that. So maybe I won't need to even, I might not, that might have been a good thing. Oh, it says current frame, though. It only did one frame, so it's going to go, and that's it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when I did this, so I might want to delete him out. And now if I include motion, then I don't have to record the motion. That might make, that kind of makes sense in my head, but I don't know. Yeah. You know, it really depends. That the thing is that Unreal is about kind of cheating and getting things to animate. And if you're just building characters, okay, then if you're just building, like, characters and like dwarves and gnomes, and taking the textures and creating those characters, then all you need to do is sell them. It's find somebody who wants to buy your characters and just keep creating them and creating them and creating them. And that's really where the gist of your work goes, is creating the characters. The thing is in Daz, it's like when I have this Daz scene here, and I'd like to have my character dance in here, and Daz just it's too much of a hog, and they're not giving you these toggles to just, the animation problems are, it crawls along. It's just, I'm starting to think, learn things about, like, lowering decimating the geometry, and lowering the geometry in my character down to 1K, and maybe I can actually animate in Daz. And that's because the Daz animation's not too bad. So we shall see. Now Michael should be in here now. Which one do I need? The base or the animation blueprint? I think. Why are there two? Okay, that's the animation. I think I need the blueprint. Okay. So we're going to put him in here. Oh, he's already in there. I don't want two of them. Okay, let's now if we take and select our origin point. He came in on the origin point. Now I can move the origin point up. Okay. Well, it's not very quantized, but okay, and one of these will turn it, and one of these will pull it over a little bit. This one. It's backwards. Hello. Okay, I actually have to put like a camera in here. So we go and insert cinematic camera actor. All right, and there it is. Well, why do I have to have you in the way? Oh, we have to look through the camera, I guess. I wasn't ready to, but there we are. Come through the door. Oh, come over this way. I will never learn these controls. Never. Never, ever. Okay, that kind of looks blurry, but now I think I already have a floor here, but I'm not sure. What are the other things? There was a content drawer, content drawer. And where is the room that I brought in? What's this? Floor block. Floor. This is it. Is this a plane floor shape? Escape. I didn't want to go here. Okay, oh, we have it here, but it's coming through the other floor. So we take this base here, this floor, atmosphere, scene items. Okay, that's that. iClone origin, player start, level. How do I select this? Okay, there's the floor, the other floor. That's what we want. We can put a nice, beautiful sky there. Now let's go back to our... I can't believe I made it all the way in here with him. Now, if we bring down our... We have to have we need a sequence. How do I create a sequence? I've forgotten. Level sequence actor. No, I don't think that's the right thing. Oh, I know how to do it. It's through here. We have to go right click. And let's create sequence here. New sequence, animation. Cinematics, level sequence, and this is going to be called Dance Michael 8. And we open this up. And now if I click play, I don't think he's going to do anything. He doesn't even move. I don't even see one frame. Okay, this is perfect. This is what I want. So now we can start our live link. We don't want the prop, camera, lights. No, we just want him. Activate link. And we're going to set this to, okay, and click play. And he should be moving now. Yeah. There it is. Woo! All right. Let's close our sequence down. Oh, he's a little bit jerky. It's probably his pants are like way too yeah. So all right, let's go back to our sequence. And now, okay, I have to stop it here. This is where I think I got to close this down, and I've got this Daz scene open. If we close this down, all right, I think we'll have a little bit more video RAM to run this. Now what we do is, that was a play. This is supposed to be 60 frames per second. All right, I want to turn him like, okay. Is my sequence in here as well? No, all right. What we need to do is drag our camera down into here, into our sequence. We have to drag our guy down here too, I think. Our, this guy. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is close this for a moment, turn this off, stop this, rewind, go here, and we're going to turn him. Why can't I turn him? Okay, do I have the origin selected or the character? Yeah, I have the... This is why this origin is so important. It allows you to... Okay, there's that. I think I'm going to have him go like here. All right. Now I want to check out his feet. I don't know why my... Okay, I think I've got to have to do this 10.5.5. Let's see. 10.11. Okay, 15. Okay, 14. 13. Okay, 12.5. I think that'll work. Let's see what happens when we click play here. If his feet stay on the ground, hit the ground right. Okay, I think they're just a little bit low. So we go to 12.7. 13. We'll go to 13. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now we can zoom out a little bit. I'm going to put a beautiful sky in behind here. It's just something. It's just me kind of trying to start something here, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. And can we? How do I? All right, I need to look at this from perspective view. No, this one. Where's my camera? See, the lights are terrible. Everything is kind of, there's the camera. This is what I want to do. Why is that do that? Okay, I guess it gives me a little bit of a, but it's right in my way. Can I move this? I haven't experienced this yet. Okay, all right, I guess what I do is until I can see my camera here, what I want to do is turn this up so that I'm looking up at him. All right, now we can go back to our camera and bring it down like this. So we're kind of at the ground level. Okay. Now, let's save this. Let's go into our sequence. What happens when we hit take recorder panel is not set up? Please open take recorder. Now where? I forgot where that is. I thought I could just click on that and it would open it. Add. Actor. Tools. Okay, window. Here is it. Maybe one of these cinematics. Take recorder. Okay. Why did it build me a completely different sequence? All right, well, we'll do it again. We'll put our actor in here, our camera. Add track. Add track. This guy. All right, and we have to go down here. Add source, so darn. From actor. This guy. And I guess we have to add the camera, maybe. Actor. I don't know. Camera actor. All right. And then we have to come here How do we pull this up? I can't see what I'm doing. All right. Takes, we'll put it in game takes. And we don't want to record audio, but whatever. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about any of this stuff. It's just going to record the animation. All right. Okay. Let's go. I make sure that I get a full sequence. He's going to snap back into a 0 place. There, okay, so now we can stop it. All right, now I should be able to turn off iClone. And if I click play here, he should do his animation all on his own. No, it didn't work. Oh, maybe I didn't make it long enough. Sometimes this happens. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, this is minus. Not at all what I'm doing. Okay, I think what I have to do is type into this here. Okay, let's go 2000. No, that didn't work. You'd think I'd figure this stuff out eventually, but... Okay, I didn't want to record this. Okay, scene 1, let's try... I think just the camera. Oh, I think all I need is this. Oh, wait a minute now. This, I don't think I need. Well, I guess, you know, I'm going to work on this. We'll start with a take recorder. We're going to start with part 2. All right, live link. I thought that all I had to do was record in my sequence, this here. But it's not like allowing me to. Let's see, play. That sequence should already be here now. So, and I think I learned how to get rid of these things. Right click. It doesn't look like anything recorded here, and I'm not sure how to zoom out of this alternate. Okay, we can go here. Okay, that's part of the problem. Okay, that it maybe didn't even get past the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we can go here, select this and right click. Delete this. Okay. Now we go back to here to 0. So that's like 1,000, gives us 1,800. Now I got to go back to this, I think, cinematics, take recorder. There, it didn't start a different thing. Okay, this is 24 frames per second. I think we were doing 60. And now there's a thing here in iClone. If you set this right here, okay, link activated. Okay, we push play. He starts doing his thing again. And just start recording, I guess. Oh, okay. I just thought of something. It's supposed to create, okay, it's supposed to create new actors. And I don't see them here. Okay, so stop this. Now you see they're not here, so what I have to do is where is it? Right here. Bring this up a little bit. Okay, he's in here. All right, well, let's turn this off and see if it recorded. No, this isn't how it works. I know it's not how it works. It's supposed to create new actors. So I have to do a little bit more. I've gotten this to work before, but I've forgotten how to do it. And I've got him in here, but it says base, iClone origin. This is the base actor is in here. That's all I should really need. The camera. Oh, now I don't think I need the camera to record his. I think all I need is him in here. Okay, let's turn this back on. Play. And try another take. It's not moving, I don't think. No, it's not moving. All right, we'll stop this. It's not recording, so we'll take this out. Delete that. Let's try just this and start recording. Okay, I'm not. Wow, you can record the origin also. Do it one more time. It's supposed to create a duplicate of him, another character. And that character will have attached to him the motion. Okay, we'll stop it here. Generating actor. Okay, let's see if they're here. No. All right. I'm going to try one more thing. We're going to delete this character. And then what I'm going to do is select the clone origin. We're going to delete our sequence. And I'm going to try to export him again with his animation. And this is how big is this animation? It says 600. Okay, transfer. Okay, range 678. 60 frames per second. Okay, and and we have our origin selected. Maybe it will export the motion. Okay, later. I mean, maybe it will export the animation. Let's see if there's something. Include scene. Okay, motion. And character. Transfer. It'd be nice if I don't have to do all this record stuff, finagling around. If it will just transfer him in right with his motion. I don't know if that's going to work, because it's going to have to create a sequence automatically. So here we go. Now it's going to start importing. This will take about a minute. Actor none. Get rid of that. It's doing its thing. I would think it would create a sequence because it's importing a sequence of motions. That's the first part. Then it's got to do that little rundown thing again. So we have been at this for 3 hours. So I think it's going to be, I think I'm going to end this real soon. Yeah, if this doesn't work, we'll end this here. And I'll come back and do some more. I don't feel as bad as I did because, you know, it's just, it's like how to import a file into, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm going over some of the most rudimentary stuff in this whole thing. And there are going to be a lot of people that are just going to watch me do this and say, oh my God, this guy's in kindergarten. So, but I got a scene into here from Daz. I set up this level and so I don't think I'm doing too bad here with this. And I brought a character in. I brought Michael 4 in from Daz. And we got him dancing here in the scene. It should put him right in the scene, and I would think that a sequence is gonna pop right up. Well, where did it put I think it's still working on this. Doesn't seem to be, but it is. Maybe I have to do the scene instead of the motion. What happened? No, it still lets me transfer the character. Range. That's strange that it didn't even import my character in. Let's try again. Yikes. We'll go with scene, include motion. Did we do it? It's thinking. So I'm not going to stick with this for much longer. I think I've done a good thing to get it in this far. Okay, so I'm going to purchase those. Let's see what we've got here. Did we have a character? We do. Did we end up with a sequence? Animation sequence. Let's open this up. We got to turn this off now. Oh, okay. We don't need... All right. What are we doing here? Asset details, skeleton tree. What's going on here? Rewind. What happened here? Okay. What about this one? What's up with this? Why isn't he moving? All right, there's something I don't understand how I have to tie all that together into a motion. He came in. So these are apparently those sequences, his motions, and I'm not sure what to do to tie them together. There are so many frames probably per. So this one I'm not sure what to do. No idea. Level sequence. Cinema level sequence. And what if we take these and drop them into that? No. That would be too easy. So we take this. Then we go back to the content drawer. No idea what I'm doing. So that one's beyond my. I did better try recording. I have it written down exactly what to do to record, and I just remembered that. So, all right, that will be something for another video at another time. Thank you for watching. We're gonna play a little bit of polka. And this is Rex Red saying so long for now. This is EZ3DTV. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. And it's been a long 3.5 hours live. So I will see you again in the next video. Please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. And yeah, I'll leave comments, ask questions. I will hopefully answer your questions. So, all right, take care, and I will see you again soon in the next video. Thank you, Mr. J, for coming in. I hope my advice is good advice. I don't think you're going to have that much of a learning curve to learn Unreal material nodes and all, Because if you've spent a lot of time in Substance Designer, you're going to know that stuff. It's just going to be a little bit of translation. So I don't think it's going to be that big of but the thing is Unreal is something you can sink your teeth into and really kind of expand in. Okay, so that was my first thought, was that you can just do more in Unreal. But if you're specialized, if you want to go into the specialized, like I only want to create characters and sell them, I don't want to do animations, I don't want to make scenes, I don't want to, then if you just want to or if you just want to create textures, and that's all you want to do all day is create new moss and create, new ground and new, then what do you need to go into Unreal for? So there's always that possibility, but the thing is when I look at it, it's like I have these characters, I have these scenes, these places that I'd like to put a beautiful sky going by in the background and have some nice coloring. Right now, it's like way too bright in the scene. There's all kinds of stuff to be set up. There should be a plant here and maybe something else here. I don't know what it is. Maybe a torch or something. It could be nighttime. I don't know. So it's just, there's so, when I think about what you can do in Unreal, I just think that your texture knowledge would be better served having a large, an unlimited kind of world around them. Okay, so that there's suns to shine on those textures. There's importability from so many different places where you can bring things in. You can create scenes, you can create animations, you can create games or levels or movies, things, all kinds of stuff. So I just figure, but if you're a specialist, where you just want to create textures and sell them or something, then what's the point in changing? It's like, and that's the thing is I've been kind of a specialist in Daz, where all I really wanted to do was create scenes. But then I thought, it'd be nice to have my characters move around, walk around, talk, have expressions, things like that, interact together. And all of a sudden it's just like, okay, I can't seem to get Daz at when I go to move my characters around, they're like in this slow motion crawl. They don't move. They don't want to move nothing. And there should be a way to just like disseminate the whole scene, and so that you can work on it. And then at the end, when you're ready to render your scene, you just bring all of the textures back and all the detail back into your figures. Anus, good morning, my friend. I'm glad. I was just about ready to head out. So this has been a long tutorial. It's been 3.5 hours. So I'm just leaving now, but good morning to you, friend. And so I will talk with you. So I'll be back. You can watch this video if you're interested in. We go from Daz. This is Michael 4, and we brought him into Character Creator. Then we brought him into iClone from Daz. We exported him, brought these jeans out, the cowboy jeans, and now we got him here in Unreal Engine, and he's been dancing around and everything, but I forgot how to record him. So, yeah, that's Michael 8. So, yes, You have a wonderful day, Anus. And this is going to do it for me. I have got to get some sleep. And I'll be back again with another, maybe part 2 to this video, where we're going to do a little recording and record him and make a movie out of him. So I got to set the scene up. I've got to put I want to put some kind of moving sky in the background. And it's too bright in here. I'd like to have some more intimate lights, and he's going to do a dance. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's 3.5 hours, so if you watch it, then you deserve a prize. So, all right, take care. Have a wonderful day, Anus. It's very nice. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hi. So please leave a like on my video if you get a chance. And my friend Angus, he's sleeping. I started this video after he'd gone to bed. I know he's already in bed. So take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you again in the next video. Alrighty. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching and thanks for saying hi. And yes, leave a like on the video. Thank you for your likes.